We lost Hunterman Bayangu. No, he retired, so we can't call him a hunter anymore. It was a noble sacrifice, so it breaks my heart to give a closure to the raid like this. What? There's a B-rank gate in the middle of the road. I will contact a big guild right away. If it's B-rank, it's not something that an average attack squad can work on. Wait, the location. Didn't Hunter Soong Jinwoo open an office nearby that area?
She definitely saw something, but what did she see? A trace of the system. What was she afraid of? Her eyes were full of terror, so I don't think she'd meet me again. What's with the traffic? The subway might be better if it's like this.
Mr. Hunter, this is Goganji.
Yes. Is there something wrong? What? A gate in the middle of the road. No wonder. The traffic is terrible.
It seems that it's a B-rank gate. Can you take care of it?
Without permission?
Mr. Hunter, where do you get the permission?
From the Hunter Association.
And who am I?
The chairman.
The gate you are seeing right now appeared on the West Coast Highway.
Everyone please follow the regulations. Hey, wait a minute. You can't get in here without permission. S-rank Sung Jinwoo?
It's Sung Jinwoo. It seems that Sung Jinwoo came here to take care of it.
How did you get here? Even if you are an S-rank, we cannot allow you to ignore the process. Have you received permission?
This sounds a bit different.
Even if you have the permission, we cannot let you enter if you don't have enough people.
Well, I came to the scene, but I think there's a problem. Here, go ahead and answer it.
What, me? Who is it?
Someone you cannot ignore.
It's the chairman.
Yes, I will do as you say.
I'll be entering now.
I hope he trips over himself and breaks an ankle.
That's the gate. The color of the gate is changing.
A red gate. Was it because I wished for him to get hurt?
This feels like a red gate. The exit is closed. I might have to overdo myself. Overdue. Mom hopes that Jinwoo does what he wants to do.
We can't do anything about the awakening. Moreover, if you are an S rank, you'll have to save many lives. Like your father did. Your father used to be a firefighter before he was a hunter, right? I fell in love when I saw him saving people. But what can I do since you're his son? Don't overdo yourself.
I'm relieved. Mother wasn't against all of this. Well, this won't be too much for me. I'll finish this in a day.
A hunter was born to hunt. Monsters aren't the only enemy for a hunter. Hunters have to be careful so that they don't get hunted as well. Their position can change at any time. So first-rate hunters have to be even more careful not to lower their guard, even if they are hundreds or thousands of hunters. The hunt will never end.
Let's move on to the next target.
Still not one person has the intention to stop the hunt.
What are you?
He's not one either. They're hiding cleverly. The fragments of brilliant light. Yokamint, what are you doing here?
I'm here to deliver information about the territory in the east.
If you mean the small territory in the east, it's where the Shadow Monarch is. Didn't you say you take care of that place?
It seems like the rulers are going to release Legia south of there. I'll take that place.
Then the Shadow Monarch?
There won't be a problem, as long as the architect fulfills its role. One more thing. There's some interesting news. It's been confirmed that the greatest fragment of brilliant light is there.
Interesting. To come here to tell me that.
What will you do about it?
If you're willing to yield that to me, then by all means. But more importantly, it looks like we were lured here. A guy like that couldn't possibly have a fragment of brilliant light. I wondered why he left a trace. He plans to get in our way. The small territory in the east. Are you referring to Korea? Why is it of any interest to you?
Monarch of Frost, I don't think you have time to play with that man.
Try to stop us if you can. I won't let you escape.
Is it you? The bastard who's been killing my brothers? I must say it's impressive to not only reach this place with that short stature of yours, but to also know our language. However, this is the end. Our comrades are already lying in wait. Come out.
Short. That's funny. Come out. Looks like there's nobody left.
What is this? You bastard!
Kill them.
Bastards, don't mess with me.
Tusk is using the skill Hymn of Giants. Tusk is using the skill Reverse Gravity.
Answer my questions. It'll be less painful for you if you do. I didn't learn anything this time either. The system is definitely interfering. Anyways, it should be fine. I'll learn everything with time. The key from the cursed random box. I reached level 100 during the Jeju Island raid and meet its requirements.
The key's information will be partially revealed.
The key to the Cartoon Temple. I couldn't forget the Cartoon Temple, even when I tried. Double dungeon. The system is calling out to me again, to where it all began. Things have changed. If this was planned from the beginning, if it was waiting for me to return there, in that case, wait for me. I'm coming.
These damn trolls. I won't forgive anyone who slanders Hyung Nim. Crying after you get sued won't help you. Another one. I dealt with another group slandering Hyung Nim.
You've been working hard.
Hyung Nim. He just comes and goes without a sound.
Did something happen?
No, Hyung Nim. But why do you look like that?
I just got out of a gate. You said we need some money to establish the guild, right?
Aren't these greater magic cores? Did you clear a high-ranked gate? You're incredible, Hyung Nim. With this, we won't have to worry about paying the employee's salary.
Employees.
Don't you remember? We need one more founding member.
We need 3 guild members, right? Guild master, vice guild master, and a 3rd member. Even if it's just to fill the quota, someone diligent would be nice. It's not like we'll only see this person once or twice. Anyways, is that all?
There's one more urgent matter to take care of. Have you decided on a guild name?
I thought it was important.
It's a very, very, very crucial matter, Young Nim, how about Sung Yu Guild after our last names? That doesn't sound right though. Yu Sung Guild would be okay, but I wouldn't dare have my name come before yours. Maybe we could be the Wu Ho Guild after the last characters in our names, and Jin Jin Guild using the middle characters doesn't sound bad either.
How about Solo Play Guild? Our guild is based on hunting solo anyways.
Was that supposed to be funny? I guess there's something Young Nim is bad at too. He is human after all. Who is it?
Is this Hunter Sung Jinwoo's guild office?
It is, but who? Hunter Cha Hae-In?
Why are you here, Hunter Cha?
I want to join your guild.
Could you clarify?
Like I said, your guild, I want to join it.
What's going on? Did the association chairman ask you to, by any chance?
Huh? Why would he?
Or did Hunter Choi Jong-in kick you out of his guild?
No.
Then, what is it? Why would you want to join our Solo Play Guild?
The guild name is Solo Play?
It's the name the Vice Guild Master and I agreed on. Is there a problem?
Young Nim, what do you mean, Solo Play Guild? Don't tell me it's already been decided? What about my suggestions?
You didn't say anything, so I thought you agreed. No, let's calm down for now. My judgment's being clouded because this situation is confusing me. Her heartbeat, breathing, and expression. She's trying to act calm, but she can't fool me. Why would she be doing all this to join our Solo Play Guild? Hunter Cha, it hasn't even been 2 years since your awakening. Aren't you still under contract with the Hunters?
I have the money to pay the contract breach penalty.
She's even willing to pay the penalty to join us. Our guild doesn't have the resources to properly compensate a hunter of your caliber.
No, that doesn't matter. I don't need the signing bonus either.
Why are you going to such lengths to join our guild? There's nothing for you to gain here.
How can I explain? No. He'd call me crazy, even if I did. At first it was just... He doesn't have a false scent.
Is there a problem?
Are you really a hunter? Drawn by his scent.
What's the matter? Hunter Cha, why are you calling at this hour?
Could you look into a person named Sung Jin Woo on the mining team? It started out of curiosity. No matter how you look at it, isn't he a top-tier combat type hunter? But he can also use summoning magic? This is Hunter Sung Jin Woo's power. You're saying he can summon how many minions? He ruined Lee Min Sung's press conference? There are so many negative comments. As I thought, that person was an S rank. In reality, he's not even a bad person. I need to focus. The Jeju Island raid is coming up. Even when I tell myself not to worry about it. Even when I think I don't have the time to. He was the only light in this dark world. I was afraid, nervous, and even thought I might die. But...
Hunter Cha, have you come to your senses?
Where am I?
In a helicopter. We've landed at the Hunters Association, and we're planning to move you to the hospital soon.
Did Hunter Sung Jin Woo come? As I thought, it wasn't a dream. I really almost died this time. No, or did I really die? If in the event that there's a situation where I can't avoid death, what should I do? I can't say it. How do I tell him? I hope you'll be by my side until the end.
What is she planning? Is there something she can't tell me? Why can't she answer me? Seeing her blush, I can tell she's hiding something. I don't know what she's hiding, but she might have planned this a long time ago. Will you not answer me?
Comfortably. I want to live comfortably. Am I not allowed to?
No, that's not it.
Young Nim, imagine how hard Hunters must have pushed her to say that.
Hunter Cha Hae-In is only 22 or 23 years old. The burden of being an S-rank hunter must feel heavy. And she was in rough shape after the Jeju Island raid. I empathize with her situation. But there's actually an entrance test for our guild.
Huh? That wasn't in the recruiting notice.
It's a new policy, so our Vice Guild Master must have made a mistake. Jinho, go down and buy some drinks and snacks for our guest.
Yes.
What kind of test is it?
Is this sincerely? Or just pride? It's to beat a summoning of my choosing.
Hunter Sung Jin Woo, is your evaluation of me that low? Which summon is it?
For you, Hunter Cha, I will pick the strongest.
Good. Which summon is it?
For you, Hunter Cha, I will pick the strongest.
Good. When's the test?
Let's do it now. How about we have it at the association's gymnasium? Now that I think about it, it's pretty far from here. Should I test out whether two people can move using the shadow exchange skill? You don't have to leave that way. There's an easier way to get there. We'll have to stick together though. Is that okay? Exchange.
You too, you should have something to eat while you talk.
We are here. As I thought, I was right. The shadow exchange skill works like a gate. The fact that I can move someone with it is proof of that. My location becomes the entrance, while my target coordinates become the exit. Of course, the target coordinates are the shadow soldier's location. The cooldown might be 3 hours, but to think that I can create a gate using a skill. With this, I could go anywhere in the world if I wanted to. Let's begin.
Now that I think about it, I left my weapon.
That pickaxe.
No, my weapon is.
I'm just joking.
It's okay. There should be a decent weapon to borrow in the storage. There are spare weapons here since it's a gym for hunters. They aren't great, but they're suitable for sparring. I'm ready.
Will you be okay with that? It's not your usual sword, so it might not suit you.
It doesn't matter what weapon I use. It's not like monsters fight on our terms either.
She's right. If I had to guess, a normal shadow soldier would get torn apart in seconds. Igris, he's the best swordsman among my soldiers.
How do we decide the match?
You'll fight until my summon is destroyed, or until Hunter Cha surrenders. I told Hunter Cha I'd use my strongest summon, but fighting Beru would be traumatic. Then, should we get started? Wait, she said weapons don't matter. Could you turn around for a moment?
Okay.
Use this. Now, let's begin.
Okay.
As I thought, she's fast. A normal person would have died even if he just grazed them.
There shouldn't be any gym reservations today.
Yes, Mr. President.
Could you direct the gymnasium camera feed into my room?
Yes, sir.
When did these two?
Did Hunter Sung Jinwoo come?
I see. I didn't realize. I'm sorry, but could you turn off all the cameras in the gymnasium?
But, sir.
Just make a note that there was an inspection today.
Yes, Mr. President.
As expected, it's good to be young.
Was that Black Knight really your strongest summon? Didn't you say that you'd call out your strongest summon? Please summon him.
You might get hurt.
It's fine. I wanted to fight him again.
You knew.
I saw it in person, and I also saw the videos.
Beru. I'll ask you again. Will you really be okay? I'll ask you again. Will you really be okay? Shadow soldiers are weaker than their live counterparts. However, Beru was born to be a weapon for eliminating hunters. If they properly fight, Hunter's chances are.
My liege, what shall I do with this person?
Defeat her without harming her.
Yes, my liege.
Sung Jinwoo fought against this.
Put those away. I won't let you go if she gets hurt.
Yes, my liege.
An opening. Now's my chance. This? The same as last time? You think I'll fall for the same move twice?
My liege only has one command. Defeat the enemy without hurting her. Make her lose her fighting spirit by demonstrating an overwhelming difference in power. It's a simple task.
Not yet. That's ridiculous. Dodging all my attacks at this distance without even moving his feet?
Looks like the winner has been decided. Are you satisfied?
Not yet. I can keep going.
What is she thinking? I didn't think she'd be reckless enough to keep fighting after realizing the power difference. Beru is different from the other Shadow soldiers. Even with his intellect, his innate nature is to be a murder weapon. Right now, I can feel him suppressing his overwhelming killing intent. If she's aiming for something, I hope it's not poor judgment on her part.
You dare!
An instinctive warning. Living organisms can recognize whether they are predators or prey at a single glance. Prey-resisting predators is unacceptable.
Skill sword dance. I only have one chance. I don't have enough mana, so I can only use this once, but that's enough. Skill. Blade of Light.
No.
A single moment. A simple command surfaced from Beru's consciousness. The command received from his queen when he was born. The forgotten command, resurfacing as natural instinct, could not be ignored.
Exterminate the enemy.
This woman is my enemy.
Stop. I ordered you to stop. Are you okay?
Yes.
My liege, have mercy.
Why are you overdoing it? There's no need to go so far to join our guild. It was only a test. An entrance test for a nameless guild. It's not worth someone like you risking your life for. So, why are you going so far? Are you just going to stand there quietly again? What could it be? Perhaps you're interested in me? That's not it either. What on earth is she thinking?
Yes. I think so.
I have no excuse.
I didn't call you here for an apology. Tell me what happened.
According to Lady Selna's observations, Hunter Sung Jinwoo is one of the kings.
What? Lady Selna, then are you saying that Hunter Sung Jinwoo has the power of a national-level hunter?
I think I need to clarify. The Awakened draw their power from the other side. I can sense that connection they have with the other side. Sometimes, the power from the other side is so strong that the Awakened look like they're covered in a brilliant light. I call those people kings. But for him, there was no such connection. When I looked in his eyes, the darkness inside him stared back. He was darkness itself.
Are you saying that Sung Jinwoo is evil?
I'm not debating whether Hunter Sing Jinwoo is good or evil. I'm only talking about where his power comes from. Hunter Sing Jinwoo, he doesn't borrow his power from somewhere, because his power doesn't come from the other side, and instead from within. He doesn't have any limitations.
That means there's no limit to his power.
Lady Selna, thank you.
Director, where are you going?
I'm going to Florby 24. Follow me. If we can't use Lady Selna's powers, we'll have to win him over some other way. Do you remember the first S-rank gate?
Of course. The terrible dungeon break that caused the destruction of the western part of the US. How could I forget? Of the world's best hunters that the US gathered by offering a huge reward, only 5 survived. The US gave these 5 the authority equaling that of a nation. That was the beginning of the nation-level hunters. The inextinguishable flame, the dragon Kamish. A single beast massacred countless top-class hunters.
Would you believe it if I told you that Horror left behind a small gift?
You don't mean?
I do. Look, this rune stone was found in Kamish's corpse. It has been around 8 years since the Kamish raid. There were no mages amongst the national level hunters. And so, this rune has been waiting for its rightful owner in this basement. Kamish will once again give this beautiful country a valuable gift.
I'm definitely taller and in better shape after reawakening, but am I that handsome? I should be pretty average. Is it because of Will of Rehabilitate? Restores all damaged body parts. All my blemishes are gone because of this buff. Sis, how do I look to you?
What about it?
Like how I look as a man.
What? Where did you get that unfounded confidence? To me you look like a bum.
Yeah, thanks a lot for that objective answer. Hey, you'll break your leg. Did you forget that I have an S-rank body? Do you even use your brain?
What? I'm at the top of my class.
That was just on the mock exams. Oh right, I'm thinking about creating a guild.
Oh, are people going to call you boss now?
If it goes well. What do you think about solo play as guild name?
What, are you kidding? Why would you name your guild something like that?
Why is it weird?
Your ability is summoning those shadow soldiers. Technically, you're not solo.
You have a point. Then what should I call it?
How about Ajin Guild? A meaning Jin meaning to go forward.
Ajin?
It's my name backwards. How about it, isn't it nice?
It's not bad.
What do you mean? I think so. What do you mean? I think so. I basically confessed.
Then, aren't there better ways than joining the guild?
He's going to think I'm a crazy woman. He even saved my life. Of course I'd be interested, right? Yeah, so it's okay. It's not okay. It's really not okay. Well, technically, I'm alive because of Min Byung-gu's healing ability.
Please tell him he needs to. Please tell him he needs to be careful. Tell Hunter Sung Jin Woo. Please tell him he needs to be careful with his own power.
Back then, I saw Hunter Min Byung-gu.